Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Grain Arcade. We are back on Elmcreek, and I'm in the I'm in the finance thing, right? So I'm hitting the loan button, and it's still going. I stopped at 1.2 million, and I'm like, well, you know what? I should probably wait for you guys just to see how far this goes. So I'm gonna keep hitting the button. And see how far it goes, basically. So let's keep hitting the borrow button. I'm gonna switch back over to my controller here because it's easier. I'm at 1.2 million in loan. I'm wondering if it's gonna cut off at 1.5. Oh, there it is. No, it cut off at 1.35. That's a random number. I've seen it cut off at 1.5 before, but that's a random number. Okay. Well, I was thinking maybe, hey, man, if this thing goes to 3, wow. Okay. So I've been mowing. I did get a mower. Bought a rake. We got the Vermeer pack rake. I've been around. I've already raked up a little bit that I mowed back over yonder, and yeah, just need to go around and rake up some stuff. So let's do it. I'm gonna get my GPS on because I do have GPS. Sure, I'm lined up there. This is a really awesome rake. It's really cool. So what I'll do, I'll come around and bale these up, and I guess I probably need to go ahead and invest in a wrapper because that would. I don't know why it didn't mow there. Didn't give me any grass there. That's weird. Maybe because we don't own that. No, we own that. Part of this field, right? Yeah, we own this. I don't know. But anyway, it's just a little bit that'll help, you know. If we can make a few bales here and there, it will definitely help out. All right, let's fold that back up so we can get out of here. Got a little bit of raking to do over here. Nope, wrong button. Gotta lower it. There we go. So, I don't know. I don't think we should probably look at land. I think we should probably. Of course, I don't know. You know, land's always a good thing, but I think we learned a lesson here just recently. We were broke. we were so broke we couldn't get any stuff that we needed. So we probably just need to sit tight on that money and get some stuff that we need. Kind of just, you know, leave that cash alone right now. I mean, I know we need a wrapper. That's you know, obvious. We have a baler. We have a sprayer. Did a couple spraying contracts, as a matter of fact. So we're good there. We have a combine. We have, you know, we have a tipper. I mean, we could use a better, you know, more of an upgraded tipper maybe. We could probably use a truck, to be honest. And then maybe something along the lines of some logging stuff. I don't know. You never know. I haven't really seen any trees other than that big tree over there by the barn that I really need to cut. And you know it's me, so my first instinct is to go, hey, let's get some logging stuff. So no, I guess we need to hold off on spending the money. You know, the money always burns a hole in my pocket. I mean, whose doesn't? But it may be a while before the loan thing switches over to 3 million. We're kind of in that bind over on Hot Baileron. If you haven't been watching that series, Hot Baileron, we our loan won't kick over for some reason. And we've bought quite a bit of land over there, but we can't get our loan to kick over. Maybe it'll kick over within the next month or so, but it hasn't yet. So Yep, we've got a little bit of money. I think we're gonna hang on to it for now. Unless something really nice comes on sale. Do I dare even go look in the sale menu? It is September now, so. Whoa, there's a van. So I'm just going around to the fields that we do own. And I'm going to rake up where I mowed at. Run, deer. So I mowed around that field and I raked it. Mowed at the base of that one. I did not mow up there. I could probably go mow up there. And then I mowed around this northern and eastern edge on that one. So I'm so happy to see the train still working. I hope that doesn't quit working. It quit working elsewhere. I'm trying to remember. It worked on it never did quit working on the in-game map that we started before. It quit working on the 4X Elmcreek map that we do. So, yes, I do YouTube. But this is actually going up, the first episode from this series is going up today. YouTube.com/thegrainarcade. So, yeah, this is I think this is the third video for this series. Yeah. You guys watching YouTube right now that are watching this, confirm me. This is the third. So, yeah, there's no links in Twitch here. So, it's just youtube.com/thegrainarcade. Or you can just go to YouTube and search for The Grain Arcade. And I'm sure it'll pop up. So, another thing I need to do in Twitch here is put in commands and such. Yeah, I know. I got a lot I need to do in here in Twitch. Here, let's turn right here. Because I mowed quite a bit down here. Yeah, I know. It says I don't have access to the land, but I do. It's mine. I'm not, don't worry, I don't want to break your precious grass over there, whoever owns that one. But yeah, I'm thinking about just saving that cash for, the next year. Because if they plant soybeans, elsewhere, which I'm sure they will, there is a bump right there that I need to get rid of. I remember that bump. It's just a random, really big hill, little bump there in the field, and I'm going to have to come down and smooth that out. I don't know if it's a giant ant hill or what it is, but I remember that hill. I remember a little dip in the thing, too, and I haven't seen the dip yet. I'm sure I'll find it. The dip may be, right in here somewhere. There's a dip somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they got rid of the dip. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe there's no dip at all. I must have got a little outside the zone here or something, because that is not raking into my rake. Or maybe I'm not over far enough. I might not be over far enough. Let's see if I can get over here. So you can't own the creek down there. Well, I think I'm over far enough. It's just not letting me get it. Anyway, I decided to get the Vermeer. There was the coon one. I could have got the coon one, and I may still get the coon one later, to have a second rake, but the Vermeer. I haven't worked with the Vermeer one yet, so I was like, yeah, let's go Vermeer. I tried to go back another pass here. The trees were in the way, so might have to clear some trees right in here. Just a few. So it'd be nice to have, it'd be nice to have a truck, and, that way we could have a tipper. Maybe upgrade that little box wagon to a little auger wagon, grain cart thing. Alright. Shut that off, turn around. Feels good to be back in Elmcreek. I always liked it. I considered it, the home map for the game, for the series. Kinda is. It really kinda is. I mean, there were 3 maps when you started the game. When it was released, you had Elmcreek, Hot Baler Run, and Erlengrot. Well, Elmcreek is the American map, so naturally, I think that would be right at home for me, because I am American. So I'll tell you though, I really am enjoying the other maps. Erlengrot probably more than Hot Baler Run at the moment, but I really got into Hot Baler Run yesterday. Had a good time. Me and Phil played that one IRL yesterday. So that video, I don't know when that one will go up. It may go up today. It may go not today. It may go up tomorrow. After the first episode of that map. So I'm speaking in real life time. But you guys watching this, it's kind of weird. I'm having to think of my Back to the Future references because I'm talking to you guys in the future. I'm from the future. But you guys watching this on YouTube, I'm talking about the past. Right? Yes, I think. Trying to remember my time travel rules. Oh boy. Trying to include this all in one. I might have to make another pass here. Yep, I'll just probably make another pass to put it all in one row. I'm missing over here, so. That's one thing I hope they change. The barking at you. Don't put the text in the center of the screen because that causes distracted driving. And I'll end up crashing my tractor looking at the text in the screen trying to read it. So don't do that. Put it at the bottom if you have to put it somewhere. Put it at the bottom or the top. Somewhere out of the way. Better yet, give my farmer a cell phone. Yeah, that'll help. Yeah, when you're driving your tractor, pull your cell phone out. Yeah, that's probably why we don't have cell phones or something like that. There used to be one. What farming simulator was that? Your PDA was like on a little cell phone, I think. Was that 13, I think, maybe? Farming Simulator 13? And then they did away with it, so maybe that's why they did away with it. And I'm gonna try to get down here and get what I missed down in this ditch here. See if it'll let me rake it up high enough here. I think I just wasn't over far enough. Yeah, it's letting me get it now. Alright, then we got one more place to go, and that's up north, so. I could have mowed a little extra. I still may come back and mow a little extra down here. The property line, it doesn't go all the way to the railroad track. So it actually ends somewhere where I'm sitting here, and I'd have to have the mower to know where it actually ends because it won't let me cut it. I'm wondering, you know, if I find those lines, should I put like a little fence up there so I know? So like I know. They don't know that we know they know. And I could come back and cut a little bit more of this here if I wanted to. Basically just hit the main parts of it, I guess. Get a little line of crop there so I can get that raked. There we go. Come back down this pass. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's turn around and we'll head this train up north. Come down through here, we'll bail this up. Probably need to go ahead and invest in a wrapper. Be nice if one was on sale. I'm not worried about that little patch there. I'll get that. If I come back and mow that, I'll probably rake it more. But at least I got the big parts of it here, I think. But yeah, I need to take out a few trees over there. Right along through here. I need to turn on the bush mowing mod, I guess. Because I thought our mower mowed the bushes, but apparently it doesn't. And technically it's a bush hog, so that's something Giants needs to kind of turn on or whatever. How do I get out of here? Hello, good morning to everyone. I guess I could say good morning to the YouTube people too, because technically these will go up in the morning. And I'm thinking maybe 2 episodes. I hate to say 2 episodes per morning because there may only be 1 episode per morning, but there's at least going to be 1 episode per morning. So Amazon van. Yeah. Looks like an Amazon van anyway. We're starting to get a lot more of those. You're from Ireland? Alright, awesome. I'm from the deep south of the United States of America. One other bummer, we can't mow the interstate anymore. It's not ours. We're puny little farmers. We can't even get the contract to mow the interstate out here. It's crazy. That was one plus about the Elmcreek 4X map. We could mow the interstate. And it went forever, you know, because it was a 4X map, so we can mow the interstate over there. No such luck over here. We can't own the interstate here for very sad. It's very sad. How are things in Ireland? Are things good there? I've always wanted to go to Ireland and visit all the castles and stuff. There's a castle up there where they filmed, there's an old movie, and a lot of you kids probably won't, or probably not old enough to remember it. But some of you that I know watch that are old enough to remember it, you might remember the movie. It's called High Spirits. Had Peter O'Toole, Steve Guttenberg, Daryl Hannah was her name? Yeah, Daryl Hannah. She's in it. Goldie Hawn is in it. Or not Goldie Hawn. No, Beverly D'Angelo. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. Jennifer Tilly's in it. It's kind of it's a comedy, but it's a Halloween-ish kind of comedy. It's about a castle that's haunted. I didn't mow up there either. There's not too much to mow over there though. I think that kind of meets the road over there. I think it's the one in Cashel. I can't remember the real name of it. It was Castle Plunkett in the movie, but I'm trying to remember the real name of it. I would have to Google it. Great movie. It's one of those. You got to realize once you watch it, it's an '80s movie, so it's kind of out there. But it's I don't know. I remember watching it as a kid. Yeah, Peter O'Toole was in it, and just a few years after that, he did King Ralph, which King Ralph is a great movie. Peter O'Toole's in that one with John Goodman. And it's funny because you go back and you watch these movies and you see actors that you see from, more modern movies. I know a lot of those, like King Ralph, had a lot of them from Harry Potter movies. The mean uncle was in King Ralph. The wand store owner was in King Ralph. So yeah, you go back and you watch a lot of these movies and you're like, hey, I know him from Harry Potter or something. It's like, yep, he did this one first. So now I can do that better. Let me back up. Didn't want to leave that little bit there. Let's see if I can do just like a little quick search here. I'm trying to rake grass and do this at the same time. It's not going too well. I'm probably going to have to come back and do another pass, I'll be honest. Well, somebody's already Googled it. Let's see. don't think that's it. I'm gonna have to specifically say for that movie. I see 2 trees that need to be cut. Yep. Dromore Castle. Does that sound familiar? Or maybe that's... Yeah, Dromore. Dromore? Dromore Castle. Limerick? Is it in Limerick? Does that sound familiar? Limerick. It says Dromore Castle. I want to say county, but it's CO, period, and then Limerick. I don't know, do you guys have counties in Ireland? Oh, I hit a stop sign. I'm in trouble. And I raised the thing up, apparently. I thought it was down. Or I thought it was up, and then I tried to put it down. Yeah, Dromore, Dromore Castle, Limerick, wherever Limerick's at. So Limerick, I guess Limerick Island, or not Island, Lord. Limerick, Limerick. I'm probably saying it wrong. Limerick, maybe Limerick Island. I keep saying island. It's Ireland. I can't say Ireland. Do you own a farm? You mean in the game? Or in real life? In the game, yes. In real life, no. No, IRL, no. I've grown up around farming. Both my grandparents had farms. But yeah, no, IRL. No, I don't farm. Yeah, Limerick. Okay, so Limerick's on the west coast of Ireland. Okay. Well, that's where the castle is, where they filmed it at. Or I guess did some of the, probably the exterior shots of it. I think it's like, it's one of those, like, I hate to say abandoned, but it's not livable. Not really lived in, maybe. I guess it would be abandoned. I think it's kind of grown up inside and stuff. Maybe long since abandoned. Boy, this would be a nice property right here to have. It's nice and flattish. You could do a lot with it. It's $365. I kind of want to buy that one up there. This one right up here. And let me go show you guys why. Let's go drive up there. Not only does it have the corn maze up there that we could get, and you know, I've always wanted to harvest that corn maze because if you don't, it will wither. That's not a field that they replant, apparently. So that's not, where's it at? Yeah, that's not like a field. See, all the other fields have numbers. That's not, I guess they don't consider that a field. So I may buy that property up there. But this one would be a nice one to have too. This one's nice and flat. The money's burning a hole in my pocket. I can't hang on to it, guys. I think that would help us get up to the $3 million loan point, though. Plus, there's trees up there, so that would be very helpful. Alright, I finished my Dr. Pepper, and for those of you that know me from my Twitch streams, know that I'm famous for orange soda. So I'm gonna crack one of those open too. Alright, we gotta make a left. Whoop, almost hit the Subaru. And we gotta make another left. We gotta go up this mountain here. Now Stevie put a production up here, which was kind of cruel. But there's no production up here, so you wouldn't have to bring products up the mountain. But there's a spot up here that I think would be a great place for a house. I saw that car come out of here. I wonder how far the traffic goes up here. Some big kind of open areas. Well, I guess I just answered my own question. There's one behind me. We'll see how far he goes. Where he turns around at. I bet he turns around right up here. Nope, it turned around back there somewheres. Turned around before the asphalt ended. But look at this, guys. This is what I saw. Look how flat this is up here. And if we bought... I'm looking at this. Where does this actually... Actually, we may own a few of those trees there. If we cleared out some of these trees, look what kind of view you could have. Let me bring my tractor over so I can stand on the cab of it. But yeah, oh no, you can do this. Just zoom out right here. So look at the view you could have. You could probably see the farm down there. Yeah, you can kind of see the farm that's behind those trees there. But you can see way out there, get a really beautiful view up here. So this would be a great place to put like a house or a log cabin or something up here. And then if we bought this, we would get on down the road here too. I'm really thinking about buying this. We could clean this up. There's an old barn back here. I'm wondering if we bought it, could we get rid of that barn? I'm sure we probably could with the hide object stuff, couldn't we? I don't think there would be any non-collidable objects with this because the boards are collidable, the building itself is, yep. Wonder about like the wash tubs and stuff inside. I feel like I'm going to get bit by a spider in here. Even the water can is collidable. Look at that. Can I pick it up? Oh wow, I can. The wash tub, yep, that's collidable. It's the old bathtub. Yep, it is too. So we could probably get rid of this building. Yeah, every piece of this thing is collidable. So, and then we could harvest this corn back here. And I've always, every time I've played Elmcreek, even on the 4X one, I think I'm trying to remember if there was a maze on that one or not. But every time we played this one, we never got this corn harvested, and it withered, and it was really sad. So, I'm thinking about doing it. Now the signs we would have to hide. I think these are collidable now. So, yep, they're collidable. We'll always have the memories of the corn maze. Alright. So yeah, part of this goes down. There's a walking trail down there. And you can own the neighboring properties around it too. So... Oh, this is not as expensive as I thought it was. I thought this was like $400,000. This is actually where this corn maze is at. It's only $304. So I'm going to buy it. And that's all I'm going to buy. We're sitting on the rest of the cash. We may even try to start paying back some on it. Pay back on that loan a little bit. But this is good. We can come in here and clear out some trees, and we've already got a tractor with a front loader. All I need is the grapple to load the logs. And honestly, I could probably get away loading some of these smaller trees in that thing we got. Haul them down to the sawmill and just sell them. Or you know what I could do? We could build like a temporary sawmill up here. Ooh, that might be an idea. This is flat enough right here. We could probably fit one here. And there's so many trees in this area. We've got that one there that we bought. That cluster there, that cluster there, there, there. It's a lot of trees around here. Plus we could probably haul them up from these when we get to them. That might be an idea, guys. I mean, I know we've got the sawmill over here, and you can't own that land. I was thinking about, you know, putting a sawmill over here, but look how much that is. That's $1.1 million over there. That might be an idea. We can just put a sawmill in up here. I bet it would fit. I bet it would fit. Let's see, production. That's part of the platinum pack. So we'll go down here. There it is right there. Let me zoom out a little here. I'm going to turn on my snapping tool. There we go. Oh, dude, you could fit two up here almost. Did I have stamping already on? Here we go. You could fit two up here, I think. You could fit two at an angle. You could do one right there. And one right there. I don't know, maybe I'm asking too much. Maybe one. I don't know though. We could do two. I think we could fit. I think we might could even squeeze three in here. See if we put that one there, and then we turn this way. You could totally fit three. And then do one more right over here. It says it collides with another object. I think we can make it work. Before we do it, could come in and clear out some of these trees around this. Make it a little more. Probably get rid of these right here. Oh yeah, look right here. This is. I think we could take out a few more of these trees right here and then put that third one right there. I think we got a plan. I think we got a plan, guys. Let's mow it first, though. Let's mow it and rake it up, and you know what? I'm just going to leave the rake up here. Or even across the road here. Hang on, look at this. Is this flat enough? Yeah, we could probably put one run. We could probably put 4 sawmills in up here. This is going to be our main sawmill area. I don't know, it does start sloping down right there, though. I think we could squeeze one in right here. I'd kind of have to cut the trees first to see, but I think it'd work. But this is definitely flat enough over here for it. And then we could just start. This could be where we do it at. This could be, you know, because the other sawmill, the in-game sawmill, is not like the platinum sawmill, right? You can't, you can only do one thing at the in-game sawmill. Which, you know, I would think that would have changed with, but I guess this is not technically part of the platinum edition, so. But it's nice that we can put those sawmills in and do that. Alright, well at least we own this property now and we can kind of come in and cut some trees and stuff. But to have those sawmills right there where we're going to be working at, that's going to be nice. Really is a beautiful view up here though. And it's not like you can come in and clear cut right up here where the houses are, because you can't own this property, so we won't cut every tree. Now really I'm only going to cut the ones that, you know, even if they're on our property and we can cut them, some of them I'm probably not going to cut this time around, because if they're not in the way, I mean, why cut them? Yeah, you get money, but these crooked trees are harder to clean up. If I'm going to do trees... Whoa, there's a van. If I'm going to do trees, then I need to... I need to do the straight ones. Alright. I'm going to go grab the mower. Now we can own this section, I think, right here. So we can mow some of this. Just not on this side of the exit ramp there. You know what I need to do? I need to get that wrapper before I spend all the money and not be able to wrap bales. Let me see. Nothing. It's not on sale, is it? No. There's another 7810 on sale. That's the one we got. Where was that at a month ago? Well, there's no wrapper on sale and we need a wrapper, so. We need the square wrapper and there's only one. The coon. These do not work in multiplayer, so. This one does round and we do square, so. No plate. I see by default, it looks like all the stuff is no plate. So that's good. Where did I leave the mower? Is it at the store? It might be at the store. So I went and got the rake. I think I left it at the shop. Every time I see this Mexican restaurant and pass by it, I want Mexican food. And I'm not meaning Taco Bell, but we have an authentic Mexican restaurant. I may have to get that for lunch today. Go on my lunch break and pick up lunch for the ladies. Whoa, man. No. The mower is not here. I'll go ahead and take the wrapper back down there.
I need an APB on a John Deere folding batwing mower.
Where's my mower? What's the last place I mowed at? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to go look on the map. I don't know where my mower's at. It's either... Oh, you know what? It might be back here. There it is, right there. I remember now. Yeah, I have to go pick up Mexican for the ladies today. I'm gonna get a... they have this thing. It's like a... I guess it's like a Supreme burrito. It is really good. It's a burrito, and you can do chicken, and there goes my voice again, guys. I don't know why my voice does this. It does this close to the end. Hello, Kerminator. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? So I'm going to park this right here somewhere. I'll just put it over here under the tree. So this is part of the live Let's Play that I'm doing. It's kind of like a Let's Play, but it's live. Someone likes John Deere, yeah. We're not exclusive to John Deere. We got plans to get some Case and some New Holland, you know. Oh, I think I hit a cone. But we just bought the corn maze and some of that land up there. We're gonna go up there and clean that out. Do a little mowing up there. And I think we're going to put in some of the platinum sawmills up there while we work, because there's a lot of trees on this mountain. So yeah, this series is going to go live. The first episode for this series goes live this morning at 7 a.m. over youtube.com/thegrainarcade, and the rest of the maps, Hot Baileron, I guess is what we're calling it, goes live tomorrow, and then Erlengrot will go live Thursday morning at 7 a.m. And then Friday morning will be Silver Run Forest. And we got a lot of stuff going on over on Silver Run. Really knocking out the trees over there. We got to get a Volvo excavator with the processor. Gotta get one of those for old man. I got plans to get the skidders, the John Deere skidder, and maybe the feller. Because if you have the John Deere skidder, you might as well have the John Deere feller, right? But yeah, I've always wanted to get this land up here where the corn maze is at, because when the corn maze, when it comes past time to harvest it, it withers and it never gets replanted by the farmer, I guess, that owned this property before us. And he might have, you know what? I hate to say it, guys, but he may no longer be with us, because I mean, if that's his barn up there, that thing is in like really bad condition. I don't know. Maybe he moved away. Maybe he moved to Florida. That's a better story. Maybe he moved to Florida. He retired, and that was his last year to do the corn maze up here. That sounds like a better story. Oh, okay. So let's unfold this. We're just going to mow this out. Get it raked up here. I probably should have put the mow bushes mod on with this. Yeah, I may come back and do that. I can mow some of these bushes out. But for now, we'll do this part. This actually goes out like into like a little bottleneck here, doesn't it? So that's what, yeah, that's what Mom meant. So yeah, I think there's room here for maybe 2 or 3 of those sawmills. Get them loaded up and start making some lumber and some prefab walls and stuff. Nice little flat spot up here. A lot of people don't know about this little flat spot. Most people, they stay down, you know, at the main farm and where the fields are and stuff like that. But there's a lot of little places like this around the map that you don't know about. You just have to go explore. Yeah, that's the big reason I bought this land, is not just for the trees. I mean, it's got a lot of trees on it, but it has this little nice spot up here, and I could see putting like a house up here. Because if you look, I mean, when you look at it, it's got a great view. You get rid of those trees that are kind of in the way, you got a beautiful view of Elm Creek up here. So this could be our house. We might put a pool in. That would be nice. But yeah, we get the old barn down there, and we'll probably tear that down, and then we'll harvest the corn maze before it withers. We'll call that our lucky corn or something. I don't know. Sounded good. All right. Alright, that's that. So we'll fold this up, grab our Vermeer rake here. This is from the Vermeer pack. If you haven't gotten the Vermeer pack, it's still available. You can get either just that pack, or you can get the season pass. I've got the season pass. I play enough farm sim though that the season pass for me is worth it. Because you had the year 1 season pass, which included a lot of stuff. You know, you got your Kubota DLC and a lot of other little things, and then you had the year 2 pass. And you know what? I think this was in the year 1. I'm trying to remember. I think the Vermeer was also in the year 1 season pass. But yeah, the year's 2 season pass is out. There's more stuff to come with that. Plus, it includes the expansion pack that's coming this fall. So we get the new map, new crops. Looking forward to that. We've been trying to make our guesses as to what the new map is, where it's, you know, kind of where it's located at. And if you base it off the artwork, I'm gonna guess somewhere maybe around Italy, maybe Central Eastern Europe ish, somewhere. I don't know. That's if you base it off the artwork. I'm trying to look at the buildings, and I don't know. That's my guess. I'm thinking is it Southern Europe? Would that be Southern Europe? Italy? I'm thinking maybe somewhere around Italy. Dude, how cool would that be, Italy? You could literally have like a Italian restaurant. You know, you could take your bread to, and olives and carrots, and oops, did I give one away? Carrots is on that promotional image, so I really haven't given anything away, I don't think. I think it's carrots. It looks like a carrot to me on there. So they eat carrots in Italy, right? Don't they put carrots like in salad and stuff? I know they put carrots in what is that? Vegetable lasagna. And lasagna is Italian, so that's kind of why I feel like Italy, you know. But you know, I don't know. I've been wrong before. But I thought the base game map was going to be Italy, and it turned out being southern France over at Hot Belleron. So nothing wrong with that though. Pretty map. It's got balloons floating around. It's got a castle. Going back to castles again there, guys. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I feel like I probably should have gone straighter. As long as it's in a row, I guess, though. You know what? I may do this. I just try to make them straighter. So used to working the big fields, you know. But I'm looking forward to the other DLCs. I want to see what the other DLCs are going to be. And then the expansion pack coming in November. Do some of them use what? Carrots? Really? Are you talking about carrots there, Trent? Do some of them use carrots as like a base in the sauce? Carrots? Really? They do? Well, that's interesting. See, I just learned something I never knew. Didn't know they use carrots as a base in the sauce. Wow, okay. Never knew that. I'll have to remember that the next time I'm in the sauce section at the store to see if there's carrots as a base. Some of them include carrots. Alright, got that done. So now all we gotta do is bail this up. And that's what I'm gonna kind of work on. And then I'll grab the new wrapper, come down, wrap the bales up, and then we'll store them somewhere, probably down at the farm, until they're ready to sell. Because you have to kind of let them ferment. So guys, make sure you check out this episode, the other episodes that are going to go live. They start, of course I'm talking in the future again. This one goes probably next week. So I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying the videos so far. Hopefully you know about them. Gonna make dedicated playlists for each in-game map. So one for Elmcreek, one for Hot Baileron, one for Erlengrot, and one for Silver Run. So some of those episodes are going to be, I think I'm going to call them extended episodes. Because some of those are going to be from our live streams on the weekend. And hopefully you guys enjoy those series. We're now streaming, I think, in 1080p. So the video quality should be better than the pilot episodes. Hopefully it's better for you guys. I'm going to try to make it as good as I can, you know, with the internet that I've got. Plans to change that again soon too. Gonna hopefully get the fiber in here at some point. So really should have some good quality videos for you guys. May even get back into recording and rendering those videos in high quality. I've thought about it. I would have to get some. I think I'd have to get some new equipment though. So we'll see about that in the future. That's a long ways down. That's after the fiber and everything. So for right now, I hope it looks great for you guys. Make sure you hit the follow button on here if you haven't already, and go subscribe over on YouTube because that's where these videos are going. So you guys have a good rest of your Monday. This should come out on a Monday, whether you're here or on YouTube. And yeah, we'll come back here and see you guys in the next one. Remember to check out Hot Baileron tomorrow. Alright, until the next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all later. Have a good one, y'all.